Hello and welcome to another episode of 40s and 20s. I'm your host, Ryan.
Soy Miguel.
And he's Mike.
I'm Mike.
In Spanish.
Hi, I'm Soy Miguel en Español.
Coming to you live this Domingo. Wait,
Diva.
which one's Friday?
Domingo Sunday.
Yeah. Sábado
Viernes?
is Saturday. I don't remember Friday.
Miércoles.
We're coming to you. It's Friday, December the something.
December whatever. You know, by the time we edit this, it'll probably still be December. Who knows?
And we're still in 2016.
We're definitely still in the worst year ever to be a year in the history of years.
And we've got a great show to
we
wrap
have
up
a
the year.
very pretty okay show.
Maybe one more
planned.
show before the end of the year. I don't
Maybe.
know.
Who knows? But this handsome, strapping young man here,
We have a guest.
fresh off the set of movies you might have seen or not seen yet. You might know him from his role in Everwood as Bright Abbott.
You might know him from the OC as the naked guitarist.
You might know him from a little in the movie that no one's ever heard of, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it wasn't a popular movie. This is Chris Pratt.
Hi.
You're here. You made it.
I'm. Yep.
This is
What?
the stupidest thing
What?
I've ever been a part of.
What does Jennifer Lawrence smell like?
Very much so like tennis balls. Actually, that's probably because she is
Oh
CGI'd
no, I
into
forgot to
literally
hit
everything.
record again, guys. I'm sorry. Oh no, we're gonna have to do it all over. Oh no.
Are you not digging that bit, Ryan?
I think it's fucking dumb. When you told me,
Let's
'cause
undo the. Let's
Okay,
undo the.
no, we're good. We're gonna keep going.
You told me that you were bringing Chris Pratt on here, and then I
Yep.
see this fucking guy, this fucking handsome motherfucker sitting
didn't-
on your couch, and then you call me the F word as soon as I step in the door, and then I'm
A
like,
fart
oh,
face?
yeah, and then I'm like, well, now I don't have a chance, so
Well, I mean, I was trying to hook you up. I was thinking,
Yeah.
like, he might like guys, and I wanted him to know that you also like guys.
you fucked me, dude. You fucked me.
I tried.
You did. You did try.
Listen, it's boys' night. We can
Boys
all
club.
fuck each other. You know,
We could.
Together we
Boys
can.
club.
We can do this.
Boys club. Boys club.
I don't know. I actually don't know the song.
Yeah,
that
you
well.
don't really
I have no
know.
idea.
I don't know
If you didn't know, that was the song "Boys Club" by Ween, one of the greatest bands.
One of the only Ween songs I like.
That's actually probably true.
One of like three.
Hey Ryan,
Yes.
how do you like my shirt?
I think it's a failure.
What's cool is I went to go see Failure,
Oh, fuck.
and I got this shirt,
Fuck.
and it was fantastic. How did you like the concert, Ryan?
I didn't make it.
Because I definitely bought you a ticket for it.
I was sick. No, I paid you back for it.
Yeah, I still bought you a ticket for it.
Yeah, but I bought it because off of you.
Yep.
And then it went to waste because I couldn't go because I was sick. And it was very, very sad.
Let me tell you a story.
Please.
Let's take you back.
So,
Let's go back to a time.
Today is October 4th, 2016. The worst year to ever be a year in the history of
I've been
music.
looking forward to this date for quite a while.
We bought these tickets back in June
Wow.
when they went on sale.
Okay.
It was 4 months of waiting and hoping and dreaming of seeing our favorite band play their entire album of their most famous album,
Yeah,
Fantastic Planet.
it was a bummer. I didn't make it.
And you know what? They did, and it was fantastic. And I got to see them after stage, and they hugged me and said that I was their favorite person. And one of them gave me his music stick.
Music stick.
The one,
Kelly,
the guy that beats the
what did
music.
he give you?
bang
The bang,
Yeah,
the music stick.
music stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
bang
absolutely.
into
Yeah.
your heart. You know you want to bang bang into your car.
That song plays
You know you wanna-
at my work, and it's awful.
That
I
sucks.
hate it.
I'm so
It
sorry.
actually makes me want to
Kill myself?
Yeah. I think kill myself is
Yeah,
the proper
that's
response.
proper.
to that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that where you guys know each other from? From the workings? From the works?
We work on the same corner.
We may or may not work on the same corner. Yeah.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, I'll steal a customer from him, and he'll steal a customer from me.
Yeah,
And every
nice.
once in a while, we'll collaborate. But
Well, we have some partnerships sometimes if the
Yeah.
customer wants it.
yeah, you know.
You know, and speaking of work, we gotta do one little thing.
Okay,
To-
you want to do it? You
yeah.
want to have the guest do it as we usually do?
Let's have the guest.
Let's
do
have
it.
the guest do it.
Yeah.
Read this in your silliest voice.
The views expressed in this podcast are solely our own and do not represent the views of our employers.
Indeed.
Indubitably.
That was pretty good.
I
like
don't
that.
like anything about myself.
I like this. I
Or
like this a
my
lot. This is a
choices.
great night. So long story short, I went to go see my favorite band play my favorite album of theirs in its entirety, plus one song off of each of their other albums at the end, and it was amazing. That's cool. And Ryan, who I would also say is one of his, if not his favorite band. I know it's not his favorite band, but one of it's up there.
No, I mean I wouldn't have missed Brand New. If Brand New was playing, I would go sick.
You would go if you had cancer.
Yeah, you missed Brand New, didn't you?
I did actually because I was sick.
Yeah.
But
see,
Brand
that's
New
what I was gonna say because
is not one of my favorite bands of all time. It's a band I like.
Okay, yeah, I almost wore my Modest Mouse shirt.
I am
today.
sadder I missed Modest Mouse at that same concert.
And you know what though? Brand New blew them out of the water. Not gonna lie.
I'm sure they did.
Yeah, you were at that.
That was that. Oh fuck yeah!
Did they play all of the gods and devils rages?
They played like
they're mad inside of me. Is that what it's called? Jesus and that guy is mad inside of me.
I'm triggered right now.
This is my triggered face.
Mm-hmm.
Just trigger warning.
Trigger warning.
Yep.
Yeah. No. It was really bummed that I missed that show.
I was bummed to miss it.
It was just another check mark under the 2016 failures.
Yeah.
Failure. It's ironic that Failure was on that list. Failures.
What's your what's your worst of 2016 so far?
David Bowie, probably.
That's it. That's the worst thing that's happened.
My dog's name is Bowie.
Okay.
Named after David Bowie. It's a girl.
And I kept telling him I was so sorry that Bowie died. Like
my dog.
The whole time. Yeah.
Wait, so hold on. So I know David Bowie is dead. Mm-hmm. Is your dog also dead?
My dog is alive and well.
Okay. Yeah. I just kept giving him my condolences. For Bowie dying.
I was a little bit confused for a moment.
I would have been taking it really hard.
I know.
Are you okay? Your dog died. But I mean, it's David Bowie also.
In all honesty, though, the cherry on top of the shit cheesecake of this year. It was absolutely the fucking election. I mean, the entire process, not just the result, but the entire thing was just like, we're going to look back on it in like 50 years and be like, let's never fucking do that again. I'm pretty liberal. I've got some conservative friends, but I've lost a lot of friends over this fucking election. Like legitimately lost because a lot of times people treat it like a sports team. Like you're
lost a friend.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Yeah, it's like the Fray. It's like that famous Fray song.
And I would have stayed up with you all night had I known how to save a life.
So sorry to bring it down a bit. I've been really depressed about it, actually. Like, all honesty, like pretty fucking depressed about this whole mess of a year.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut all this out.
That's fine. I felt like I had to get it out.
Okay, you got it out.
2016 sucked. People died. My grandpa died. Lots of celebrities died.
That we'll just have like a slide in there that's just like
cat. Get off that.
Yeah. You fucking cat.
Are you a cat?
Get out of here.
Cat?
Are you a kitty cat?
Some kind of cat.
Yo, can you dance? Can you dance?
So Too Long didn't read Ryan.
Yes.
Everything was a shit show.
Please just like fast forward through all of that.
Just a hard cut right there.
Fast forward through all of that.
TLDR, shit happened.
Shit happened. Terrible. We have a Cheeto for president. It's all good.
And you're mad.
I'm not mad. I'm really depressed.
Your butt hurt?
No, it's I mean butt hurt. First of all, thanks for contributing to rape culture.
What? To me, butt hurt implies that you got spanked.
More like you got
which is not rape
in the butt.
See, I go for like the external butt pain, not like the internal butt pain.
Butt hurt is like a sports team losing.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
What
Chris?
What about
what was the worst thing? What do you think was the worst?
What is the worst thing that happened in 2016?
Yeah.
Let us count the ways.
Gosh. Oh man. I see you guys had like a bad 2016.
I had a great one.
I had a pretty good 2016.
Well, hold on. We're talking about in general. Think of all the fun, cool celebrities that died before their time. Think of Alan Rickman.
Alan Rickman is probably the saddest for me personally, just because I really enjoyed all of the things that he did. Like I remember thinking back to like, and this is going to be just like the most sensitive. Thinking back to like Love Actually, dude. Alan Rickman in Love Actually, like
he gets it
for that dude.
You know what? Can we just Love Actually? I used to actually like that movie. It's not a good movie.
Lily loves that movie.
I don't want to go. I don't want to ruin
that. Loves that movie.
It makes no fucking sense. Like the people's actions in that movie are just rom-com stereotypes. There's nothing in that movie that makes any fucking.
Is that
like
even a rom-com though?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's definitely a rom-com.
Okay, all right.
For a long
time. Are you kidding me? When he's doing the whole like like
To
jingle.
me, you are perfect.
Yeah.
No, it's I used to like it. I used to
It might as well be When Harry Met Sally, dude.
But I like Harry Met Sally.
Yeah, fine.
Love Actually is not that good.
Love Actually.
I should have worn my glasses today.
Yeah, you should have.
Really
You wear glasses?
I do.
He
wear
does.
glasses. I wear contacts. Normally, but
Yeah, Mike needs to get contacts.
No, I like glasses. I like the way they look on my face.
Well,
let
me see without your stupid glasses on.
because that's the Mike I know.
Damn, look at those stunning.
He does have good eyes. Like
Darling eyes.
seriously, his blue eyes are baby blue.
Oh, they're nice, dude.
Thanks, guys.
My dad's got those baby blue eyes. I'm like, you motherfucker.
You guys made my nipples hard.
That's gross.
So for me, the worst thing.
Yes.
This actually happened a couple months ago. I haven't really talked about it,
Okay.
but it was pretty personal.
Wait, is it work related?
No,
Oh.
no. But
I really would have assumed if I were to put money on it, I would have assumed.
well, so I was walking in outside in the parking lot, like up, and this guy comes up to me, and I'm like, "What's going on?"
I can already tell this is gonna be stupid. Just forewarning, it's gonna be dumb.
I
Can
haven't heard
can
anything.
I finish my story?
Yeah, go ahead.
So he comes up to me and he's like, "Hey, man." I'm like, "Oh, hey," and I just kind of put my head down and keep going. He's like, "Hey, I got a question." I'm like, "Oh, what?" He's like, "Where do you live?" And I'm like, "I don't want to tell you. Like, I don't want to tell you at all." So he goes, "Well, I think I know where you live." And I'm like, "Oh, I hope not." And he's like, "I left you a gift on your doorstep." And I walk up the stairs and I see this box up there and I open it up. It's just dark. It's just darkness. And I'm like, "What is this?" And he looks at me and he's like, "It's darkness." And I'm like, "Darkness is the gift that you've given to me?" Oh,
They're so dumb. So dumb.
I just set that whole conversation up so I could tell that story.
Yeah.
I've been waiting to tell that story the whole goddamn week.
You know what? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you this whole week.
Is this like an inside thing?
No, I just had that phrase in my head. Like, I'll just say it randomly. Like, "Oh, darkness. That's the gift that was given to me."
He'll just come up to me like behind me at work and be like, "Can you feel it?
The darkness.
The darkness.
The darkness.
It's the gift that's been given to me.
It's terrible."
All right. I need a beer break. You need a beer break, and then we're gonna get into
So
some.
just chug this in?
Chug it. I don't care. Do whatever you want. It's your house. Fuck it, man.
Are
Trump's president. Who cares?
you sad that Lily's not here?
Yeah. Because she used to get me drinks. Let's take a beer break. That's what we need. A beer break.
Well,
We will
BRB.
be
LOL.
right back. Right
After these messages.
after this right now, but soon we're gonna come right back.
We'll be right back.
We're gonna
Remember that?
come
Remember that?
back after this.
After this, we'll be right back.
We love bots, we do shots, we play with toys, excite the boys. Bots and shots, 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 bots and shots. Now kiss.
Are we back?
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
Hello.
And if you can't tell, we also have
We're doing shots.
we have shots in front of us. Is this bots and shots?
Nope, this is just shots and shots.
Shots and shots.
Shots and shots.
Cheers. You were waiting for that. You were waiting for that.
You're a bad person.
You know what? I don't respect you, but I think
Fucking love me?
I guess so, yeah.
Well,
You
you
are
know,
a bad person.
darkness is the gift that's been given to me.
So we've got a couple things in front of us right now.
Yeah, we got more alcohol.
So I've got a Ballast Point Sculpin, one of my favorite beers, one of my favorite IPAs. Like
Yeah, it's really good.
we got something we haven't seen in quite a while. Honestly, I saw that and I was like,
Did you cry a little bit?
It's a name I haven't seen in.
It's been
You're welcome.
Mickey's.
a while.
So we used to drink. If you're not familiar with our podcast,
Our early eps.
the reason it's called 40s and 20s is because we wanted to.
We love to 420 braise it. Braise it.
You know, I got a lot of
dude.
questions about that.
Yeah, me too. Like, you guys smoke a lot on there?
No.
No, we don't smoke at all.
But Mickey's is we used to get 40s and Mickey's.
It was the 40 of choice.
It was the 40s and 20s, and the 20s were 20-sided dice.
Yeah, we used to roll dice, and we'd like roll them for like random things.
So I was expecting that today, and I'm really a little bit disappointed. I'm not.
Well,
gonna
it's
lie.
sort of like we stopped doing that, but we kept the name.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. I'm okay with that.
You know, nobody really.
I mean, we
listens
could
anyway.
definitely roll a 20-sided. In fact, I think your cup had a 20-sided dice iCube.
What side did it land on? What side did it land on?
No,
Probably
it
We'll
didn't.
never
melted.
know.
Yeah, it definitely melted.
Let's go to the tape, Mike. Tape.
Okay. I'm looking at it right now. It's just you sucking a dick. It's
Oh,
weird.
that is me sucking a dick.
Yeah.
Wow.
When did that happen?
That's a big.
I've been
dick.
here the whole
Yeah, that's
night. When
that's
did you do that?
impressively large.
Sorry.
Whose dick is that? It's not mine.
Nope. I've analyzed it. It's 2 dicks.
Oh, 2 dicks.
Two. Daddy two dick.
We zoomed hand in hand.
Daddy 2 pee.
Daddy two baby.
Anyway,
Anyway,
what do we have to talk about? Let's talk about some things that we've seen.
sure.
The new season of South Park.
Okay,
It's done.
I saw it's done.
It's done.
It was good. A lot of people online are saying that it was bad. It was one of the worst seasons, but I thought, they tried something
They tried something new.
new. They did
Well, it's their second or third season of being completely serialized.
yeah, but this is the first time that they've just done one story. This is like
Right.
one.
It's all been mini stories that are somewhat connected.
right, but
Excuse me.
I would say this season is like one big episode.
Yeah.
You can't really jump in at any point and know what's going on.
You have to watch the whole season from beginning to end.
Have you been watching it, Mr. Pratt?
Chris? Pratt?
I haven't kept up as consistently as I really wanted to, but I have.
Well, it's over.
As of
okay.
as of 2 days ago, I have finished it.
Oh, good. Oh, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter if you watched it every day. It
That's when I
matters if you
finished
finished
it,
it.
too.
Yeah.
I thought it was interesting.
Yeah.
But I'm not entirely sure that I like it better than the normal format.
It won't go down in the history of the best season.
Yeah,
It had some good moments in it.
definitely. I think that was the big thing is like they changed the format entirely.
Yeah.
Like after how many seasons have they gotten to at this
This is
point?
20. This is 20.
20. Okay, yeah. That's pretty
I
legendary.
think my favorite moment of the entire season was to not get caught for trolling. Kyle's dad says that he's watching
God.
porn of girls
Of
peeing
girls
on him,
peeing.
and so his wife does
Sheila-
it, and then the kids walk in on them and they're watching. Actually, I take that back. My favorite is anytime Ike swears.
Oh, and that's his actual daughter.
That's his daughter. Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually.
I saw that behind the scenes thing where he's like, "Say it again." Okay, now say it again. Like,
Daddy called you a pussy.
yeah, it's there have been some good moments.
Yeah,
that's my
definitely.
point. But as a season as a whole, it's definitely not the strongest South Park season.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it. I like what they tried to do. And,
Yeah. You have to reward them for trying something new.
Oh yeah,
You have
definitely.
to.
I think
You
if anybody chastises them for trying something new, I mean,
because it's different.
Oh no.
That and the fact that they rewrote an episode the day after the election. I mean, they had
The other day of the election
the day after,
Yeah.
after the results came in.
Yeah.
They had to rewrite the episode in less than 24
and reanimate
hours.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because they made an episode for Hillary winning because everyone thought that she was going to win.
Yeah.
And they had to redo it completely.
And that actually, I mean, if you think about it, that changed the rest of their entire season
For sure.
because
They had a plan.
Garrison would not have been
In the White House.
in the White House, and they had to change their entire season of essentially Trump being in the White House.
Yeah.
Which is, that was pretty funny, but
pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Let's see what else. Westworld.
Westworld.
Did you watch Westworld?
No, I haven't.
Are you out?
To be
Do you mind
honest, yeah.
spoilers?
No, not
Do you
at all.
guys mind
That's fine.
spoilers?
You guys
I don't
better
care.
not.
Nobody
Yeah,
gives a
here's the
shit,
thing:
so-
if you don't want Westworld spoilers,
Don't go on
just
the
fuck
internet.
off.
Don't go on the
Go
internet.
stop watching us.
So I literally watched the entirety of Westworld in 2 days. I was
Yeah.
waiting for it to finish because I knew once I started I wasn't going to be able to stop.
Well, do you want to try this?
Yeah,
Sure.
please try it. It's so good. It's actually one of the better it's stout, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So I started Westworld on Sunday.
Nutty. That's good. That's nice.
Those are my nuts.
God damn it.
Do you have a nut allergy?
Did you nut? Yeah. Did you
I
like
nutted
nut
on
it
it.
in that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
God,
that's
I-
good.
It's actually a cream ale.
I hate you. So I started Westworld.
So I creamed it.
Fuck you.
So you started Westworld on my nuts.
On Sunday, and I finished it on Monday.
Wow.
And so
that's-
let's give me a play-by-play of your
It was-
roller coaster
okay.
through that 2 days.
It was very good. It was very good. It wasn't amazing. It was very good. I much preferred the whole journey aspect of like, oh, going into the fringes, because the whole thing is like, it's a park. So imagine you're in Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
And you go into the main park and it's like, oh, these velociraptors can't hurt me.
Well, the main park could be like brontosauruses, like the fun, friendly herbivores. Then it's like, hey, the farther out you get,
if you want to,
shit just gets nuts out there.
You can just keep going further and further out into the fringes.
It's a cool topic. It's a cool story.
Because the robots can't hurt you. They can shoot guns at you. The guns don't do anything. But the further you go out, like they can start doing stuff. They can start like punching you. They can start cutting you. Like it's like more and more you go outwards,
you actually can get into danger.
Okay, like that seems really interesting. That you can like almost submit yourself to that danger.
Well, it's kind of cool because when you're in the main city that you get dropped off on the train, it's like wow. And there's like a bunch of quest givers. Like, there's a guy giving out. Like,
so it totally follows the MMO like whole archetype.
Like you can talk to this guy and he's like, "Yeah, man, I'm trying to go over here and do this thing." And you're like, "Yeah, I'll do that."
And then like you're like, "Oh no, thanks." And then there's somebody else that's like, "Oh man, these daggone vermits like are gonna." And like
I need you to kill like 30 rats.
I need you to get at least 10 bear paws from these rats. Yeah.
Like, why am I getting bear paws from rats?
What the pants from bears, dude? That's crazy.
Yeah.
So anyway, Westworld, I liked it. I can't wait for season 2, which isn't going to come till like 2018.
Yeah, it's right here.
That's how it operates.
I'm thankful for Westworld because of this. For a good 10-week span, I didn't think of how much further I have to watch. I don't have Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
It was sort of that fun little filler until the next Game of Thrones season comes out.
Hold on, time out. How much longer do we have until Game of Thrones?
Like June of 2017.
Yeah.
It's like 2 months later.
So I don't even think about it anymore.
The soundtrack was incredible.
The soundtrack is easily the best part of the show.
It's
I downloaded it onto my phone.
It's a good story. It definitely tried too hard on what it wanted to do.
Yes.
You don't care about any of the characters because they can just die and be reborn.
It's like Battlestar Galactica.
If you don't care about...
So anytime you find out someone's a Cylon, and it's kind of the same thing, we're like, oh, fuck, they were a robot the whole time?
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Like, it reminded me of that.
It doesn't matter because there's only stakes for the human characters, and the human characters only die a couple of times.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Or they get healed after you think they're going to die.
Exactly.
Like Sylvester. Yeah. When she like slices his throat open, and then she's like, well, fix him, we need him.
I mean, it's the future, so they have magical healing jugular technology.
Well, it's like Star Trek.
Yeah.
Like they have the same kind of thing in Star Trek. Oh, you got a little cut here. Let me just, you're all fixed. You're all fixed there, buddy.
See, I feel like I would hate that though. Like I hate the whole like, even like Doctor Who, like the Deus Ex Machina machine of like, oh, hey, you have this problem. Let me go ahead and just fix the entire fucking thing with this little like
technology with a wand. Yeah. Like,
know, like I just, and keeping in mind,
it trivializes stuff that they don't want to be a thing. Like they don't want to make that a big deal.
Well, because
why they write it?
Here's the thing.
That's my thing.
In Westworld, the whole theme of the season is about humanity or finding humanity, but in that there's no humanity like at all.
It lacks what it's trying to find, so it's very meta.
It's very meta, but like Howie, a friend of the show, Howie.
He's been on once or twice.
He mentioned something about it breaking so many fourth walls that it was breaking 16th walls.
Like it was Daredevil movie.
I never once did I think that while watching it.
I agree. I didn't feel like it was breaking walls.
The only thing I could possibly think of is that the music is current.
Yeah.
Which makes sense
because it makes sense in that time.
Because Ford would have been our age at this time.
This is the music he would have liked.
Yeah.
But he put it in like an old Westy kind of. Yeah, basically there's a lot of Radiohead, and like a old style player piano thing.
It's so sick.
I love it. In the first episode, Soundgarden's Black Hole Sun. I'm like, is that fucking Black Hole Sun?
Oh, what's it?
Painted Black, and when they're doing the whole shootout thing, it was fantastic.
Good.
But the last episode with exit music for a film, I was like,
which if you've seen. What's the movie? It was a Romeo and Juliet.
Yes, Romeo plus Juliet. Thank you.
Sorry, Romeo plus Juliet.
Can't stop.
Literally, the exit music for that film is the song exit music.
That's actually the second Radiohead song I ever heard because of that movie.
Top couple Radiohead songs. For me, Paranoid Android, 2 + 2 = 5, 15 Step.
That's 3?
That's 3. I'll give you 3.
Fine. Mine is Paranoid Android, exit music, and I probably have to go Creep.
Oh, yeah.
I have to go Creep.
Okay. Do you have any
But I
favorite-
have like No Surprises is also up there, and that was also in there.
I also have Iron Lung, and I also have
like, pretty much anything off of OK Computer.
anything for that. Anything from Pablo Honey. Anything from.
Do you like Radiohead at all?
Yeah, my top 3 would probably be yours as well.
Okay. So Copycat is fine.
Yeah, I mean it's
No love
just
for 15
Copycat.
Step. Honestly, In Rainbows is the second best.
Did you ever do that thing where
Where it
you're
has
supposed to
the-
listen to OK Computer and then In Rainbows,
I tried.
like mixed together?
No, not at all.
Some people say that it's like it's an album that's
Interwoven.
meant to complete OK Computer as
Okay,
like an experience,
look at-
and
That's interesting.
you interweave them. It's not awful to listen to it that way. It's not like, but I don't feel like I've somehow magically transformed from
Right.
complete. It's not like I got all the heart pieces in Zelda and suddenly I've got an extra heart. Yeah.
It feels like a companion piece. It
Sure,
feels like
but-
feels like it's like kind of like the same kind of mood, but a little bit different.
A little different, like a sequel.
Yeah.
Like the sequel to Lady and the Tramp, Lady and the Tramp 2, where instead of about a scrappy junkyard pup trying to be in a high society because he's in love with a girl, it's their son who's a high society dog who wants to be a scrappy junkyard pup because of a girl. It's the opposite of the story. You take that story and you turn it on its head.
So you're saying-
and that's my review of Lady and the Tramp 2.
Just curious, when's the last time you saw Lady and the Tramp 2?
I've actually never seen it.
I'm about to say that this whole conversation is about to go into a weird rabbit
Oh, let's
hole.
do
Like
it.
this is gonna
Let's do
be
it.
weird.
Wait, are you going to lead us down that rabbit hole? Or you're just observing?
I'm just
Okay.
observing. I'm back here. I was about to say
I
that.
thought that you were going to just charge
I
down the
thought
rabbit
you were
hole.
too. I thought you were going to lead the...
we
Like, hey
could.
guys, I hear what you're saying. Let me just show you the way, and then we were going to
could.
follow you.
I really would go down a different one though. Yeah.
Can we talk about... Can we move on?
Yeah, please, that's fine.
To
Let's move.
Movies?
the topic that I want to talk about the
Sure.
most.
The
Yeah.
Star Wars trailer.
The Rogue One is coming out next week. Less than a week from now.
I have one more day off of work until I see that movie, and I'm so goddamn excited.
I can honestly only masturbate so much,
Here we
and
go.
honestly, I think I've got probably one more day off until.
Yeah, one more nut to go.
I'm at the point where I'm counting down from like, okay, I'm probably gonna do one more little laundry, and then the next time I do laundry, I'm gonna have seen Star Wars because I'm trying to plan what shirt I'm gonna wear. I'm like, I've got so many things. Like I've got a finite amount of days. We're like 1 week. We're 1 week away.
1 week away.
We're 1 week away.
Is it
at
actually
time
1
of
week
this
at this point?
recording? Because
No,
by the time
it's 6
this
days.
airs,
It's 6 days.
fine. By the time this airs, we might have already seen it because I have no idea how long it'll take me to edit this.
It shouldn't take you long.
Fuck off.
Mike. It's 6 days.
It's fine. It's 6
Mike,
days from today.
It's
Did you see that?
6 days.
Did you see that video I posted about the score?
Yeah, it's not John Williams. And it
No,
still
well,
sounds
I knew
great.
that.
Yeah, it sounds
But
amazing.
it sounds great.
Yeah,
yeah.
fantastic. Did you buy the soundtrack? You've
It's
bought
not out
every
yet.
other one, right?
It's not
Oh,
out yet. Well, but I will get it. Yes, I will get it. Absolutely.
Here's the thing: a lot of people shit on Episode 7 soundtrack, and I thought it was fantastic.
I thought it was great. It's
Honestly, like it was good. Like the parallels people drew between Rey's theme and the Emperor.
I still
stuff.
think it's the weakest of all of the soundtracks.
out of
Yeah.
Episode 3.
I love the Episode 3
Are you
soundtrack.
kidding
I'm
me?
actually-
I
with you on
loved
this
Battle
one.
of Heroes.
I will give you- I'll give you Episode 1. Episode 1 had I bet Duel of the Fates is the fucking best. Anyway, Episode 1 has the best one of the prequels. But
I agree with that. Although I do love Across the Stars, a love theme from Anakin and Padme. It's the best thing about the relationship is the
that
goddamn theme.
Attack of the Clones.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
I mean, Attack of the Clones is obviously the worst of the Star Wars movies.
I'm really wondering what kind of tie-ins they're going to have with the trilogy.
So are they going to have new themes for the people? Are there going to be a Jyn Erso theme? Are they just going to reuse themes from the previous movies? Fucking Admiral Tarkin or Grand Moff Tarkin is in the thing. Is that going to be a thing?
And
I don't know.
We had
I don't
talked
think about it.
before. We had talked before about the whole Grand Admiral thing because it looked like
Thrawn?
No, not Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Oh,
It looked like Mads Mikkelsen had a Grand Admiral.
Yes, he's
wardrobe,
just
but he's not. He's a
director.
Yeah.
And,
And his first name is Orson.
Orson.
Director Orson Krennic.
Krennic.
I
have his action figure already.
Hold on, it's Mads Michaels.
No,
Mikkelsen.
Mikkelsen.
Okay,
Mads
okay.
Mikkelsen.
Have
Have you seen Hannibal?
No, but that's not Mads Mikkelsen.
Yeah, it is.
who would-
Yeah, no, it absolutely
No,
is.
it's not.
Oh, yeah, it is.
No, Mads Mikkelsen plays Jin's dad.
Oh, who am I thinking of?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Are we're thinking of the wrong person?
we're
I
thinking
was
of the
like,
wrong
because
person.
Mads Mikkelsen is
Mads
definitely the
Mikkelsen
guy
is
that I'm
in it.
thinking of right now.
No, Mads Mikkelsen is in it, but
That's
Speaking of which, we can segue that into the next movie that we should talk about.
oh shit.
Oh shit, boy.
hold up.
You're thinking
Ben Mendelsohn.
Ben Mendelsohn. See that?
Ben,
There we go.
And Mads Mikkelsen plays
Mads
Galen
Mikkelsen,
Erso,
Mendelsohn,
who's
yeah.
Jin Erso's dad. He's
Dad.
in the movie. He's just not the guy.
Honestly, I can't wait to see. I can't remember the droid's name.
K2SO
K2SO.
is Alan Tudyk's character. I have 2 action figures of him.
They look
Wait,
amazing.
what?
Yeah, Alan Tudyk.
Okay, all right.
Alan
I
Tudyk.
didn't realize they
Tudyk's.
actually had like an actual actor for that.
Yeah, he voiced it, and he was like on set doing like the motion.
Yeah, he's very interesting. I mean, I in the trailer he was actually like it was a droid controlling a fighter at some point in time, like at the very end of the second trailer. I thought that was very interesting because I don't think we've ever seen that before, right?
Nope. I'm interested in your thoughts of the early criticisms of the movie.
I haven't seen any, and fuck them all.
Okay.
Because honestly, here we go. It's been a year since episode 7's come out, and the resounding thing that we've seen is that if you're too cool for school,
You don't like episode 7,
you thought it was okay,
or
Not-
you hated it because
not
it
as
was just
good.
too much like A New Hope.
It's too much like the old ones. Fuck you. Honestly, fuck off. Fuck you.
And
You are
Force Awakens was a great movie. It was.
was.
Is it the best one? No.
It's not the best.
But is it good? Is it fun? Fuck yes.
And you can say whatever you want about about Rey's storyline or about like the choices they made, but in the end, like they
Doesn't even matter.
executed on what they promised. It's a new Star Wars. It's a new feel. Yeah, they brought some old characters back. Yeah, there's some like things. There's some themes from the old movies. But in the end, you have a new Star Wars with a new cast, and it's all going in a great direction. And if you think that's bad, then fuck you.
I agree.
It's not all new information. Like it's nothing that's old. It's nothing like
Right.
rewritten.
It's not like they took on the extended universe and put their own spin on it. It's all new shit.
exactly
It's all
exactly.
completely new.
And
So-
I don't understand how anybody can complain about that because that just seems so fresh to me, and that seems so fantastic. And I think we were
Well, it's
talking
because
about this
you're
earlier.
it's because
where,
you're not a hipster. You're not a fucking hipster retard.
I mean, I'm a filthy fucking hipster.
The
but-
weirdest critique, and oddly enough, the most common critique I've seen of a movie that people haven't seen yet, is that the trailers didn't have enough aliens in it.
I saw that.
Okay,
I saw that.
We were
There,
talking about that.
I just typed in Rogue One aliens, and like the first 4 results were aliens that were not the same.
I saw your response on I forget who the fuck it is. I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck about who that is. Fucking
Yeah, I don't know. It's one of Raul's
McGee,
friends.
Jeff
Yeah.
McGee. Oh yeah, I saw the first trailer and there weren't any aliens in it, and so I didn't care anymore.
That's bullshit.
That is the,
though, right
the
off
first
the
of all.
First of
That's
all,
that's
they're all
the dumbest.
aliens.
That's
First of
the
all,
yeah. First of
they're
all,
all aliens.
no one in there is from Earth,
Yeah,
so they're
no
all
And,
aliens.
I mean, beyond that, like in the trailer, there are aliens. Like I watched it through again. and
There's
in this old
Mon
style-
Calamari. There's furry guys that we don't know their race because we haven't seen them before.
There's tons of
There's
droids.
tons of droids.
It's-
I mean, and even if you want to break it down, and when it comes to Star Wars, aside from like Chewbacca and Jar Jar, the odd one-off character who's with the main group, 90% of the alien characters in every Star Wars movie, including your beloved Empire Strikes Back and A New Hope, and some people like Return of the Jedi, they fucking all of the aliens, or 90% of the aliens, are relegated to sort of alien reservations of a cantina or a palace, and that's it. Other than that, they're all dudes.
Preach, brother. Preach.
That's
Bravo,
it.
free.
And so, you know what? Fuck you, because this one has some hairy guy laughing and shooting a gun in a fucking AT-ACT walker. And if you don't know what that is, fuck you.
Oh,
You heard it here
Word.
first.
I almost
Fuck
dropped
you.
the mic, but it's an expensive mic, and I'm
It's
not
not
going to
that
do that.
expensive. There you go. You could drop it.
Anton Yelchin. He died.
because that's really my forte is video.
Is Anton Yelchin dying?
Anton Yelchin, yeah. Deaths of Anton Yelchin.
The many deaths of Anton Yelchin.
The many deaths.
I like to
Are we
think
still
that he was
recording?
stuck in a
Yeah,
loop
we are, okay.
one day. That like
Like at Westworld?
like no, like yeah, like Anton Yelchin, like for some reason he's like, oh fuck, I died again. He like respawn, and like his last life was just that. Like he just died a bunch of times, and his last life was just getting crushed by his own car because he's like some kind of weird fuck up, like for years,
What the
and he had like
fuck?
30 lives, and then like that he just died.
What's happening? What podcast am I on?
What year is it?
Listen, I'm Star Trekking into darkness because darkness is that's becoming to me.
Can we just talk about Fidel Castro for a second?
Yeah, you know what?
I feel like
Let's
we
Please talk
should.
about how
First
Fidel
of all,
Castro died and Mike.
I thought he
also
died
die?
a while ago. I thought he died when Nelson Mandela died, and I thought it was Bernstein Bears.
Bernstein Bears. Holy shit! I really want to be like. How can you possibly transfer into the other universe? I want to go
The
to
one
that
where it's Berenstein instead of
Yeah,
Berenstain.
because I think that universe might be a little bit better.
So movie trailers. I feel like there's been like 8 solid movie trailers together.
Dude, they keep coming
Transformers got released. What did you
Fuck
think?
you. God damn.
Did you watch the Transformers trailer?
Yes, I did actually like earlier today.
I hate myself because I
know.
am intrigued by I was like full on, nope. After 4, I don't care. I'm going to see it, but I'm going to hate it. I'm just going to go see it. I'm going to drunk and go see it. I don't give a shit. After watching the trailer, I'm like, oh, I actually might like that. Oh.
Yeah, I
hate myself. I hate myself. I'm in an abusive relationship right now.
Yeah, right. So I've stopped giving a shit about it, but that also means that I like know nothing about it. And when I see the trailer, I'm like, oh, that actually looks like pretty cool.
Anyway,
is it still Michael Bay?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So it's still Michael Bay, which means
and
that
after the 3rd one,
he's
he's like, I'm done with Transformers. And after the 4th one, he was like, I'm done with Transformers. And after the 5th one, he's probably gonna be, I'm done with Transformers.
always, forever, he will be done with Transformers.
And then he does another one.
Watch that shit.
Me too.
It's so
me too.
good.
I'm part of the problem. I know. I can't help it.
But you know,
I'm like a black person with Tyler Perry.
You know what
I'm
to
just
expect.
saying it.
You know what to expect, and that's the thing. Is
I know what I'm
what?
getting in for.
Exactly,
I know.
Exactly.
Speaking of Tyler Perry, I watched Ninja Turtles 2, and that was a big piece of shit.
What?
That was awful.
Yeah.
Wait, what? You're talking about Ninja Turtles 2, right?
Yeah. Out of the Shadows.
That was bad?
It was bad.
What?
It wasn't even like kind of like, oh, that was pretty bad, but it was kind of loops back around to being entertaining. What?
I thought you were like.
And I say that because Tyler Perry plays Baxter Stockman in it, and he has this weird laugh, like, and it was.
There's
awful.
no way.
It was awful.
I could have
Listen,
sworn.
on paper, it has all the
could've
right
sworn-
things. It has Bebop. It has Rocksteady. It has Krang.
could've
It has all of these great.
sworn
It has the Turtle
that
Van.
movie would have been movie of the year, Oscar winner, Oscar
I thought it might
contender.
have been, but I watched it. And it turns out it
Damn,
wasn't. It wasn't.
damn.
It wasn't even a little bit. It wasn't.
Damn,
It wasn't good.
Mike, damn.
Yeah, I know.
Mike, guys,
I
damn.
did see. I did. I
Damn.
saw. I saw.
Hold on. Both of you,
Damn.
kill yourselves.
I saw Professor Weird. No, Doctor Strange.
Okay, you saw it
Why did that make me laugh?
because he's been planning. He wrote that joke a week
So
ago.
dumb.
He wrote it a week ago.
You definitely
I
have
wrote
it in notes on your phone. I saw it.
I wrote it 5 minutes ago. And I've
Wow.
been waiting for you to shut up about Ninja Turtles 2 so I
stupid.
could make it.
So duper.
So duper.
So you saw Doctor Strange?
Yeah, it was good.
I haven't seen it yet.
It was good. It was good. It's probably the best like single character like movie.
The thing I'm interested about is that I don't know anything about Doctor Strange
Sure.
at all. Like,
Yeah.
I've never given a shit, but I never gave a shit about Guardians of the
My
Galaxy.
only
Like,
my only complaint about it is Doctor Strange goes from like I don't believe in magic, I'm a science guy to I'm super good at magic in like no time.
so he's a Mary Sue? Is
No,
that-
he is a bit of a Mary Sue.
See, I feel like I actually like that because I saw that moment. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Can we say spoilers?
Sure.
Like
Spoilers,
Spoilers.
okay.
Yeah.
All right, fuck spoilers. So like he was pushed at that point onto the top of Mount
Yes,
whatever.
it was like a catalyst. It was
Yeah.
like pushing. It was like a tiny bird not being able to fly, and the mom pushes it out,
Right, and he
pushes
had
it out of
to
the
do
nest,
his-
and suddenly he can fly really good.
Yeah, he had to do his fucking
I
thing.
get it, but also it just seems like he gets too good at it too soon.
And that to me is fine though because I hate the whole like yes.
I wanted a montage. I wanted a training
Montage.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful fucking montage, dude. Let's go back to the 80s.
Let's do a montage.
Push it to the limit.
No one actually wants that though, because
No.
if it had been,
I
there, you
know.
would've
I know.
complained about it.
It seemed the pacing was a little quick in that one instance.
Yeah, I
How
completely agree.
were like the visuals?
Bro,
phenomenal.
If you don't see that movie in 3D, you're seeing it wrong.
Okay.
Because that is the one movie where 3D is like an integral part of the movie.
I saw Inception without 3D, and I thought it was fantastic.
This is different.
So I gotta say,
it's like an MC Escher painting.
I saw it without 3D,
Yeah.
and it was actually still phenomenal in my opinion.
That's
like
why
they
I don't think you need it.
they had everything set up where like the particle physics for everything, because there was a lot of particles in these effects. It was all set up to where like even the stairs had physics individually.
There's some there's some really trippy images, like when he holds out his hand and his fingers turn to little hands, and then there's little hands coming off those little hands.
It's like
you're like, what the fuck? Fractals all over the place.
Yeah. I thought it was just unbelievable.
The climax of the movie is probably my favorite climax of any Marvel movie so far,
except for tonight.
What? Did you say we're gonna climax
Except
tonight?
for tonight, yeah. You're gonna climax tonight.
Maybe other than maybe Guardians of the
joke.
Galaxy, like it has this time thing going on, and I wish they'd milked that a little more to show him maybe like practicing, like getting better at magic by being. It's basically he Groundhog Days himself. It's like a thing without giving too much away about it. So you see him doing the same thing over and over again, and it was a cool twist on that whole thing.
Compared to Civil War, better or worse?
Ooh,
because I was just talking to our friends Mike and Stephanie.
Yeah, they didn't like it. They didn't like Civil War.
They did not like Civil War. I was telling them why they're wrong, and it comes down to a thing of like, I just don't care about Marvel anymore. They're just formulaic, and I'm like, I get it. Marvel is formulaic.
Sure,
like, honestly,
but it works. It's a good formula. You know what else is formulaic? Math. You know what happens with math? It always fucking works.
I get it. Though.
Have you ever taken a geometry course? You know how many formulas when you have to do a proof? You know why the proofs always work? Because they're formulaic and they work.
Exhibit A. Exhibit A is Avengers 2 Age of Ultron.
Sure.
That was a piece of shit covered in tin
Hold
foil.
on. It was not a piece of shit.
It was. It was.
It was not a piece of shit.
Hold on.
It was not. It wasn't the best Marvel movie.
It was covered in tin
but
foil.
But it wasn't a bad movie.
It was sprinkled with sparkles. It was fun.
It wasn't a bad movie.
I'll agree with you on
that.
It was not the best movie. It has a lot of problems. Most of the dialogue are one-off quips, and that's probably the problem with the director, who was very obviously burnt out on having to do this again.
The thing is, you put that turd in the microwave, and it's going to come out a turd. It's going to be a hot turd that smells like shit. It's not a fantastic movie.
But it's not a turd.
It's not a turd.
It's not a turd. You're just calling it a turd. It's not a turd.
A turd that you put in the microwave.
But it's not a turd. It's just it's like milk. You're like, yeah, it's hot milk, it's cold milk, it's milk. It's nothing special, but like it's not awful unless you don't like milk.
I own it,
which I don't.
I own Age of Ultron.
Now, I've only seen Age of Ultron once.
I've seen it 4 times.
Okay,
and it doesn't hold up.
Okay,
with repeat viewings.
Fair.
It doesn't make sense to fucking lift a city up. It doesn't
sure.
make any sense.
And you know what? And the thing, you can pick that apart, and that's fine. It's still only one movie.
I get it. The moments add up to great. Like there are moments in that movie that are good. Civil War to me is a fantastic movie, start to finish. Winter Soldier to me is a fantastic movie, start to finish.
Sure.
So those movies with Guardians of the Galaxy are my top 3.
Okay,
I think they're great. And the original Avengers. Ant-Man to me falls close to the bottom.
Of all of them?
Close to the bottom.
Like Iron Man 2 and 3.
Better than those.
Okay.
I think it falls between 2 and 3.
Thor 2 and 3, or 1 and 2. 1 and 2.
The first Thor is my least favorite.
Over like
really?
Yeah.
Over like
I do not
Incredible Hulk.
Oh wait, okay.
That's part of them. That's part of
Incredible Hulk is the worst.
Clearly the worst Marvel movie in the Marvel.
I had honestly forgotten about it.
Yeah, it's a movie.
I'm honestly a little bit mad at you for reminding me.
Yeah, me too.
So I mean I mostly agree with you guys. Although I would put Ant-Man higher on the phone.
Well, where would you put Doctor Strange?
Of all of the standalone movies where it's just one person?
Out of any Marvel.
It's hard to do that.
I know it is. That's why I asked it.
It's above Iron Man 1. Where's Iron Man 1 on your list?
Iron Man 1's pretty high. It's like number 5-ish.
So that's now number 5.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I was running down the list. I think it fell about number 5 on mine as well.
So I mean, I think my number one, my number 1 Marvel movie is still Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes.
That's my number 1, and that will probably be replaced by Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Because have we seen those trailers?
Listen, shut up! Stop hyping it up for me. I like to set the bar as low as possible.
No, you can't though. You can't.
No, I
everyone keeps going off. Everyone keeps going off on fucking Baby Groot, and you know what? Fuck you. Drax is the absolute best person in that trailer. Are you fucking kidding me? Screw you, spaceship! Like
Batista is he's going to emerge as the like leading comedic actor of our modern time.
Just
not
that
because of
whole
his-
thing at the very end, I wasn't prepared
Yeah, I wasn't
for
either.
that. Where he's like, "Oh my god, she just told your deepest, darkest secrets. You must be so embarrassed. Do me next." Just like that whole, he's so like childlike in
He's so
his
childlike,
in
but
his
he's
delivery,
so big and
he's
strong and
it's
dangerous.
like there's like a weird dichotomy between how he looks and how he talks. Not like baby like, but that wonder and like literalness that he takes everything is just so perfect, and he does it perfectly.
That's part of why I agree with you to a certain extent. Is that the delivery of that, like the
Yeah.
actor? I
Yes.
don't know who it is, but
Dave Bautista,
Batista
who is
is
a
a
wrestler.
okay, yeah. So like the fact that he plays that so
He's
well,
basically-
and delivers that so well.
He's the new The Rock, but if The Rock were actually funny.
Yeah, completely. Although I think that The Rock is probably
The
one of
Rock
the most
can be
charming
funny.
human
He's
beings,
charming,
like, ever.
but I wouldn't say he's never really done anything that's like, that's hilarious.
What
Yeah,
about
no,
like,
never.
what about
like-
the new Baywatch trailer?
you know what? I've seen that trailer
Baby
twice,
Jesus.
I have not seen
and both times it was. I haven't actually just watched that trailer, like gone on to YouTube and
You
watched
just
it.
you paused
But-
on Zac Efron's body. Like,
no,
a couple times. I
But
get it.
twice I've been watching YouTube, and that's been like the ad.
Trending.
And instead of like clicking once it hits that 5 seconds thing, I've actually just watched the whole trailer because I thought it was kind of delightful. It definitely gives me a 21 Jump Street kind of vibe to it,
Okay.
Yeah, I can see that. I can
where
see
where
that.
they're trying to take a TV show and give it kind of a comedic modern twist.
Yeah.
Well, they've got a chubby guy in there, and they
Did
got
they? What's this
yeah, they've
chubby
got
guy?
two hot girls, two hot
Who's the
guys,
chubby
and
guy?
a
Who's
the
chubby
chubby
guy.
guy?
He's a dude from some fucking TV show. I don't.
You know, I
remember,
actually
from
I
MTV.
want to derail this as much as I love to talk about Baywatch.
Would you really?
I saw Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
I
Kill.
also saw this movie.
And one of my favorite parts about that movie
Yep.
is, other than Eddie Redmayne, who's is the main character in that movie,
Les
his
Mis.
sidekick is the
Oh
guy.
yeah, I thought that was Oliver Platt.
It's not.
I know
it's not. I've been watching the Goldbergs recently,
Oh, is he?
which is actually a pretty funny show. It was surprisingly a funny show. But he plays the brother of the dad in that.
Okay.
So after like halfway through watching, I'm like, is that the brother from the Goldbergs? But he's like a heavyset guy.
and he doesn't have a name, right? They call him a Magi or
Oh, no match.
No match.
But he does have a name. He does have a name. Like he has a full on character. But only at one part in the movie, and that's because it kind of directly affects the story. Do they ever really bring out the fact that he's like a larger guy? Other than that, it's just not an issue.
Right.
And I love that there's like a bigger dude, and he's just a guy. Like, there's no fat jokes. There's no like whatever. He's just a large. And there was the one instance where he was trying to fit in the suitcase to follow. And
he
yeah,
can't-
I mean that's just a natural thing. He's a big guy trying to get in a
I'm gonna go pee.
tiny suitcase, and I guess just gonna interrupt my story so you can go pee. Okay, I think Ryan's almost
Someone-
done. I think Ryan's almost done.
I think he. Yeah. I think,
God.
Oh shit.
Sorry.
Oh my god!
Wow. That was
You
a
are
pretty
awful
good
at
catch.
this.
That was a. Can we just replay that? Okay. Thank you. Perfect. That was wonderful. Yeah, that was a good catch.
Anyway,
but
out of 10,
out of 10, you know, honestly, probably
arbitrarily out of 7.
out of 7,
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna probably put it at maybe a 6.
Okay,
5.8 maybe.
This is a Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah.
5.8 out of
Yeah.
7.
That's
yeah.
about what I've heard. But your girlfriend, who does she?
loved it.
does
She
she
lives
live-
here, but she's not here right now.
What's
Lily?
her?
Lily.
Can we just
But what's
say
her
for a
name?
second?
Lily.
Has anybody ever seen Lily? I sure
Never.
have not.
There's actually, oddly enough, no pictures. Oh, there is actually a bunch of pictures of her on the wall.
I've never-
yeah, no,
Yeah.
there's not.
No, I
He's
don't
lying
see-
about this.
Nope, I don't see
You
any.
think he's legitimate? He's lying.
No.
I'm not
He
legitimate.
has no girlfriend.
Yes, that's
I'm
true.
his
I have no.
girlfriend. What?
What other movies have you seen recently?
I haven't seen any. Honestly, I can't even recall the last one I saw in theaters. The Nice Guys just came out on Blu-ray. I want to see that again. I love that movie. Have you seen the Nice Guys?
No, yeah.
Dude, that movie's so good.
Wait, hold on. Is that the one with like the gangster?
It's Ryan Gosling
Yes.
and
That's on iTunes now, and I saw that on the Apple TV a little while ago.
it's so worth watching. It's so good.
Ah,
It's written
Okay.
by the guy who did what's it called? Fucking Mel Gibson and Danny Glover. Lethal Weapon.
oh.
What do you think
Shane
about?
Black. Shane Black. He directed Iron Man
Three.
Yeah.
Which was oddly a Christmas movie.
I want to say it got like a 7.8.
Every movie of his is a Christmas movie. The Nice Guys is a Christmas movie.
Shane Black, stop. Christmas isn't the only season. Not every movie you do has to be a Christmas movie.
It's so good.
It's distracting when you watch Iron Man 3 in May and it's set in Christmas times. It's distracting. That's all I'm saying.
It's my
Oh,
season, Christmas.
Can we talk about real quick?
Yeah, please.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man trailer.
Spider-Man.
What do you think about Spider-Man?
Danny Glover's in it, right?
He is. Danny Glover's in it.
He's not in it.
He is a
Glover.
background. Donald Glover.
Donald
Glover
yes,
is a background character. He's in it. Michael Keaton is playing Birdman in it.
Sure.
Evil
Hawk
Birdman.
Man.
Evil Birdman.
Yes.
It's
Yeah,
it's Vulture.
like Hawk
Actually, it's Vulture. It's the Vulture.
Hawk Vulture. whatever.
Iron Man's in it. Like straight up.
Yeah,
He's in it.
dude. Honestly, like,
And that's actually my favorite thing about it. I'm like, wow. So it's like finally a Spider-Man movie where they don't act like Spider-Man's the only goddamn hero in New York.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, we saw this coming after the last Avengers movie, though, right?
Well, no, it was Civil War, which
Civil
is technically a Captain America movie.
Okay, all right, okay. So so the last Captain America movie, we kind of saw this one coming for
Sure.
a little while here, right?
Sure.
Which I love. I think that's fantastic.
Yeah, you gotta hold that.
I think that's fantastic. Maybe I am getting a little bit tipsier than I.
Everybody in the club get tipsy.
What did you think about when his friend catches him climbing on the ceiling?
When he drops his Lego Death Star? Well, so that's the one thing that actually kind of bothered me about this.
Really?
In Civil War, Spider-Man acts like he hasn't really seen Star Wars that much. He's like, hey guys, remember that old movie, Empire Strikes Back?
Right.
Like he's just like recalling some old movie, not a movie that he has action figures of all across his room. Like was he trying to play it cool like he wasn't really into Star Wars?
Well, maybe he between this movie and that one,
Watch
them.
Maybe
he was like,
watch
yeah,
them all.
I should see them all and buy all the figures.
And put together a Star Wars Lego
Maybe Tony Stark sent him a care package of all the figures,
of all the Star Wars
of
stuff.
all the black. Yeah.
I kind of like, now that I've talked about it, I kind of like the theory that he actually is a huge Star Wars fan,
Yeah.
but he was trying to play it down like he was not, like he was a nerd, because I would totally be doing that.
Yeah,
if I were
for
hanging out with a bunch of adults, like trying to hang with them on their level, I would be like, yeah, Star Wars, that movie, I've heard about that movie.
It actually kind of totally makes sense.
It actually kind of does.
For sure.
He totally
Yeah,
does
for
do
sure.
that, like
Yeah.
with everything else in his life. Like,
Yeah.
I may or may not have made these web slingers, like,
Yeah.
like kind of plays.
Like he's just trying to downplay it. Like,
yeah, totally. Like, he
Right.
just
yeah.
goes.
I kind of get it now that I'm talking about it.
I'm
honestly,
like totally okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that into the.
it
next-
bothered me
Guys,
the first
are
4
we-
times I watched the trailer.
Are we all on board?
I'm on board.
Ah,
Are we
definitely.
yes?
I'm yes.
We're yes.
I'm 3 yeses
Yes.
by myself.
Yes.
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 I'm very excited for Spider-Man: Homecoming. Next year is going to be a great movie for Marvel. You start off with Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Yep.
Then Spider-Man: Homecoming, and then Thor: Ragnarok. Which after watching fucking Doctor Strange, he is clearly going to be in Thor: Ragnarok.
Nice.
Because the first after credits thing is Thor sitting down with and he's like, so you're in with us, and he's like, what do you say this Loki person is? And he's like drinking a beer, and then like Doctor Strange magically like refills his beer and he keeps like drinking it and stuff like that.
Nice.
I am actually.
Which
You're
is-
blowing my mind right now because I actually didn't. I
You
went to
didn't
go see it with
stay?
my girlfriend. I didn't stay.
Oh,
That was one of the few times that I
so
did not
they
stay.
basically said, yeah, Doctor Strange is going to be in the Thor movie,
That's
which
good.
I'm pretty cool with.
Okay.
Thor was not in Civil War. He was
Right.
magically absent.
He was magically absent.
He was, and so
Well, apparently, Thor and Hulk are going to be in it, and then Doctor Strange are going to be in it.
that'll be sick.
And oh my god, did you see? So the guy that's directing the next Thor movie is Taika Waititi. He did the What We Do in the Shadows movies.
No, he's doing.
No.
he's doing Black.
He's
Panther.
not.
He's doing Black
Look
Panther
it up right now.
right now. He's doing Black Panther.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Are you sure? Who's doing?
I'm
Black
positive.
Panther?
I'll tell you that because he made a little short video with Thor.
You're right with the roommate.
With the
No,
roommate.
You're right.
And it was shot
concede.
exactly like What We Do in the
I
Shadows.
concede. You're right.
Stop that, please.
hate you.
Please stop that.
Listen. Final answers, everyone.
Final answers: Watito Wakiki. Waitaito Kakiki.
Uchuchuchu kakakakaka.
Wachacha.
Taito Waikiki.
He's directing the next Thor movie.
Yes, he is.
And he's a very comedic actor and director.
And
so this movie is going to be a lot more goofy. A lot.
If they do the next Thor movie like they did that Thor short, that they like, I would be the best. It'll be the best movie.
The guy who directed Creed
is doing, which I love. Creed was a fantastic movie.
I didn't see it.
Oh my god, you need to watch it. Stop doing the podcast right now.
Racist. I'm sorry.
No, dude, there's some super good shots. They do one entire match where it's all one shot. It's like all one take.
No, I've heard it's great, and I love
fantastic.
The actor
Michael B. Anthony.
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan. Susan B. Anthony. Michael B. Jordan.
Which he's gonna be in Black Panther.
He is gonna be in Black Panther. Not as the Human Torch.
Which is so weird that like the Human Torch was Fantastic Four that went to Captain America.
Yep.
And then we have the other Human Torch that's going from fucking Human Torch to whatever the fuck he's gonna be.
I don't know who he's gonna be.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
Can we talk about video games?
Sure, real quick.
Let's wrap this up.
Can't we?
We got like 5 minutes to talk about video games. I've been playing so much Overwatch. It's not even.
Nobody
funny.
gives a shit. World of Warcraft is
Jesus
World of Warcraft
Christ.
Legion is.
Can we?
Single greatest expansion that
I just want to high five
World
you.
of Warcraft that Azeroth has ever seen, literally ever. Please God, go buy that. Battle chest that shit right the fuck
You
now.
guys are bad people.
Oh my God, ruin your life. It's
bad
so
people.
good.
Look at his piercing eyes. I'm entranced.
He's so
by
attractive.
You're an attractive man.
Fucking welcome.
I have to agree with you. We just defeated Karazhan, a mythic
That's so cool.
5-person dungeon.
So cool.
And I feel accomplished. I feel like we did something, and I feel good about it.
Mike Case is incredibly hard to heal, and
That's true, but I'm not a
please
tank.
Never fucking raid with him.
I'm awful.
Just kidding. Chris is definitely worse.
Yeah, thank you.
Here's the thing: do you guys have waifus?
Nope, I have a real girlfriend.
All right.
I do have a real
Literally-
girlfriend, which I oftentimes
Hold on.
penetrate.
If you have a girlfriend, raise your hand. Oh, high five.
Hey, also, like, hold on.
Yep.
Wait. And you may want to keep your hand up for this.
Okay.
Do you also play World of Warcraft?
Oh, it's crazy. That's crazy. So weird.
Wow.
So weird.
How do you feel about World of Warcraft?
I feel like you're gonna kiss me right now.
Do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
He likes it. He wants it. No means yes.
He does want it. Look at his face. Look at his face. Who wouldn't want to kiss his face? Come on.
Ryan, didn't you just play games for like a whole day straight?
I did 24-hour.
What games did you play?
Overwatch.
Oh my! For 24 goddamn hours?
No.
Okay.
Overwatch is a phenomenal game.
It's a fun
I'll be
game.
honest.
I'll give you that.
Hold on. Actually, it won
I don't
Game
play
of the
it.
Year, right?
The one game of the week.
Yeah, the game of the week.
Game of
What
the
whole week?
Whoa.
What were the other 51 games that won that?
I'll be here all week.
Ryan of the week.
So Overwatch really though, like
It-
genuinely a phenomenal game.
It's a great game.
Who do you play?
I play Diva.
Okay,
That's
all
your-
right,
that's your-
okay.
that's your-
You're a cum slut, as I like to
Yeah.
call them.
Yep.
But fuck you.
Oh, I love you too.
Oh, Lily.
I just want to take a point that Lily just messaged me good night and she loves me, but technically we're all here, so
it
it could
says
have gone to
good
anybody.
space night.
Really.
Period. I love you. Period.
Yep.
Are you going
You know
to
what-
be up
you know what-
later? Period. Wait, hold on. There's more.
No, there's not.
is it?
It's not anymore.
I think
Oh my
there's an
God.
image attachment.
What? Are you looking down like it's scrolling?
Yeah.
Are you trying to see down there? Like there's more to look at? That's not how this works.
Got it. No, Mike. She sent a picture of her dick.
I saw
Of her dick?
Yeah.
It's big. Though.
Yeah, I
It's
really
bigger
like
than
it. It's
yours.
way bigger than mine.
Oh.
Way
So-
bigger. So
you know what-
Overwatch.
you know what game I actually played randomly this
What?
week was The Darkness because it was a gift that someone gave to me.
God damn it! Fuck!
Once again, admission of guilt. I did, in fact, kill Mike
Because
after this podcast.
Darkness was the gift that was given to me.
Okay.
I'll kill him. I'll kill him.
please do.
It's okay. You're not at fault here.
You're doing me a
killed him.
favor.
Yeah.
So
So I'm playing Overwatch.
Overwatch.
I played 24-hour game day. During that time, I played a lot of Overwatch. I played Owlboy, which I really enjoyed.
I've heard it's good. I've heard it's good.
Interesting.
It's
Okay.
a platformer.
It's a boy. You're a boy owl.
You're an owl boy. It's really cool. It's like the artwork is gorgeous. It's like 16-bit fucking gorgeous pixel art. It's like $10. Pick it up.
Just buy it. Just fucking buy it. What are you, cheap? What are you, fucking some kind of fucking cheaper? Buy it.
I
$10.
forget the other one. There's another one I fucking played. I can't remember. Oh, it was called Inverses. It's basically like a weird shooter puzzle game where it's a 2D plane. It's kind of like a board game where like you have to trap the other person. So like, let's say I'm white and you're black. Not
Oh,
racially.
we're getting racial. We're
Not
getting
racially.
racial into this.
I'm black, you're white. So you shoot out black things. So if you shoot in a straight line, it fills that whole grid with black. When I shoot in a straight line, it fills that whole grid with white.
Is it like
And so
that?
you can't
Is it like the
cross
old
into-
game where you have to like,
Yeah,
like
it's
draw
kinda like-
draw spots off and it
It's kind of like Snake, but
Yeah.
like with like newer.
Where you can like
Okay.
fuck somebody out of a spot.
Yeah, like you're trying
With
to
your
trap
dick?
them. You're trying
Yeah,
to trap them in a
okay.
thing. But
All
it's
right.
Very
you play
rapey.
with people online, and I played with this one dude for like an hour, like just one person, because there's not a whole lot of people in this game, and it's like I think it's like $2. It's really cheap.
worth it.
Donkey talked about it on his video, and it's so worth it. Like I'll pick up that game every once in a while, play a couple of rounds, and it's really challenging.
Speaking of Donkey, if you've ever looked at our Facebook group page, which you should totally like. Pretty much the only thing we post is Donkey videos.
Pretty much, that's all I. Post.
And whenever Donkey posts a video, either Ryan posts it or I post it. Sometimes we both post it and I delete it. They delete mine because he already posted it.
The Last Guardian.
The Last Guardian was probably apparently that game's real bad.
Well,
Is that
no, I've heard it's pretty good. It's just
just
really
frustrating.
frustrating because you have like they made this AI of cats basically. How hard is it to tell your cat?
Oh, you can't. She does what she wants.
If you had to tell your cat to jump,
She wouldn't. She'd
over
look at it and then she'd swat something off the table and jump down.
and so Donkey's whole video is about how frustrating that is, and every single review I've read is about how frustrating that game is because you have to get it like you're solving puzzles.
Speaking of which,
and you know the solution, but you have to get this fucking non-player person to do it.
to listen to you.
And not only
And all
that-
you do is like run in place and point.
Hey,
Yeah. Hey. There's some pretty good bits in that. I recommend anyone watch that video. He also
For sure.
reviewed Final Fantasy 15.
yeah, which I won. My work gave me
Hey,
a copy
you won it.
for free. I
Which-
lent it to Mike, our friend.
Yeah.
Mike.
I almost, honestly, I've been seriously contemplating buying a PS4 just to play Final Fantasy 15, and then also like the other games like Last of Us and Guardian,
Well,
Last Guardian,
you finally
Last
have
lots of things.
You'd have a Blu-ray player. Finally.
Yeah. I
But your TV's so small.
buy movies digitally anyway.
Yeah.
Like, you know what's great about buying movies digitally is when you move, like you don't have to pack up DVDs. They're just on your fucking
Literally,
iTunes account or whatever.
my Blu-rays take up a box.
Yeah, but I don't have any boxes.
You literally.
Those
I
are
can see it.
DVDs. Those are DVDs I just
They're the
can't
same.
bear. I can't bear to part with.
There's 2 shelves I can see with full of DVDs.
I
wanna
love those
say that
DVDs.
my
and
TV might
what
be
are
like
those? Are those?
Those are books. Those are books.
But what?
They're,
What?
they're tomes containing words and stories.
9
I
times
can-
the size of this TV. I think my TV's 9 times the size of this TV.
It's not a super small TV.
I have a pretty fucking big TV though.
It's like a 46-inch TV. It's not super small.
yeah, 9.
Oh,
times
42
the size.
42
I
inches.
feel like you guys. You're like,
42, really?
It's 42.
I feel like you guys are comparing
No.
wiener sizes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
9
that.
times.
Listen,
Yeah, no,
listen, guys.
please.
Lily doesn't complain. Okay. About my TV size.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel like we should end it.
Yeah, we should
We should
definitely.
definitely end this.
Thanks for listening to 40s and 20s.
40s and 20s.
Damn it, guys! We were just getting
This
into the
is-
good stuff.
This has been a good show.
Hey.
It's been a good show.
Keep touching my thigh.
Chris Pratt. That's not your thigh. That's your.
That's definitely
That's
your
my
thigh
thigh.
here. This is his calf.
Touch
here.
my fucking thigh.
Touch his butt now.
It's very nice thigh.
Touch my butt.
I don't. All right.
It's weird.
I mean, it's
It's a
nice.
firm. It's
You
a
should try it.
firm,
No, do it.
I touch it
I'm
every
not-
day.
Oh, see, it's nice. Look at that.
Pretty nice. I'll give it a good 9 out of 10.
I give it a 9.5.
All right, fine.
Fuck. Fuck.
9.25 on Rotten
Thanks
Tomatoes.
for listening
You're
to 40s and 20s. This has been a great episode. Make sure to follow us on Facebook.com/40s and 20s, YouTube.com/40s and 20s, 40s20s.com. We don't have a SoundCloud anymore. Fuck SoundCloud.
Or just look at our YouTube channel because that's where we're going to post all the cool stuff.
All the
YouTube.com/40s and 20s little podcast, I think.
make sure to subscribe to.
What's your
YouTube channel?
YouTube channel. YupTubs.
It's youtube.com/why you do this.
you do this.
So I'm not even joking.
Why?
I actually just post if you are interested in it all. DIY like 3D printing and
Nice.
and electronics videos.
Yes.
He actually 3D prints Bulbasaur planters.
For pretty much everybody at work, yeah, because they always request it.
I want one.
But my most recent project is actually a DIY Bluetooth headset.
Nice.
If you want to check it out.
Do you know Louis Rossman? I think his name is.
Roston. I
He's a
don't think I do.
YouTuber that does independent repair on laptops. A lot of
Oh, yeah.
Apple.
Yes, absolutely,
And
I do.
He does live streams,
Yeah.
and he's just like, oh, these motherfuckers.
I
Like,
subscribe
these
to him.
fucking
Yeah.
guys, man.
He's interesting to listen to.
I
Very
love
interesting.
listening to him.
Very interesting.
But yeah, that's what I was thinking of, like when you say that. But do you do like actual like presentation?
Yeah, so like if you've ever watched like DIY perks, that's probably the closest thing to what I do, where it's like.
Do you like
the whole
pranks and stuff? Do you like?
Fuck no.
Gone. Chris,
It's
gone
just
sexual.
It's just a prank, bro.
It's just a prank, bro.
It's a prank, bro.
I have a YouTube channel too.
Yeah, it's youtube.com/trusty sidekick.
Just a second.
Trusty sidekick. You can watch bots and shots.
YouTube.com/masturbate aggressively.
Don't do that.
There you go. Nailed it.
I mostly
Nailed
do it. I mostly do it in darkness because that was the gift that was given to me.
And this has been 40s and 20s. Thank you for listening. Good night.
Believe in Jesus.